conversível, chamou para o conforto as pernas lindas. Eu devolvi ao sol da tarde a inspiração. No sol da tarde inspirei-me pra dizer ternuras ao lado daquelas pernas para a dona delas. Porém uma buzina conversível chamou para o conforto as pernas lindas. Eu devolvi ao sol da tarde a inspiração. Luz vermelha no sinal do sol pra mim, perigoso atravessar pra lá do sol.
All right, good afternoon. Boy, this is exciting. The last time I checked, I'm David Stewart. It says it right here, so I've confirmed it. Thanks for coming. I'm the Chief Executive Officer at MidAmerica Industrial Park and a member of the Board of Trustees for the Oklahoma Ordnance Works Authority. On behalf of our team, our employers, our partners represented here today, it is my pleasure to welcome you and thank you for joining us here today. Before we begin our formal remarks, I would like to recognize our state, local, and civic leaders. The Mayor of the City of Pryor, Zach Doyle. Zach. The Mayor of Choteau, Brenda Cunningham, who will benefit and build schools as a result of the ad valorem tax created by CBC Global. Thank you. Give her a round. Mays County Commissioner Steve Grossman, and representing the office of U.S. Senator James Langford, Mac Savala, and Josh Sharam. Thanks for coming. Representing the office of U.S. Senator Mark Wayne Mullen, who really likes guns, by the way, we confirmed that, Crystal Campbell, and Caleb Cochran. Thanks for coming and your help. We had a good visit with the senators and representatives a few days ago, and they were very instrumental. We appreciate your help, and I will say that Mark Wayne was very excited to have you here in Oklahoma, and you witnessed that. And representing the office of Congressman Kevin Hearn, Sam Mulready. Thank you for coming, Sam. Well, I'd like to introduce, I'm not going to introduce you by name, but my family here is on the second row. And appreciate it, Kim, for enduring the pain and suffering of a site selection process that you all put us through. But she witnesses that and helps and supports, and all the kids, thank you for coming. Additionally, I would like to introduce a member of our Board of Trustees, Sean Burridge, Chancellor of the Oklahoma System of Higher Education. Give him a round of applause. Thank you for all of your dedicated leadership to the betterment of our community and our state. And finally, I would like to recognize our management team at MidAmerica. This team has worked tirelessly to create an environment that a company like CBC Global, when they walk in, we are head and shoulders above the competition. And we are, and that's why you're here. So team, thank you very much for your work. We've done a great job, and thank you again. Give them a round. In 1960, U.S. Senators Robert S. Kerr and Mike Maroney and Representative Ed Edmondson, along with then-Governor Howard Edmondson, had a vision to transition 10,000 acres of land, a munitions plant for World War II, into what is now MidAmerica Industrial Park, the 5th largest industrial park in the nation. In preparation for today, I looked back into the archives, read some articles, and just wanted to look at some of the history so we could look back. And I found that in 1962, the park engaged in an aggressive marketing campaign designed to boost nationwide awareness of MidAmerica, and they spent $8,000 to produce a 15-minute color movie to be shown to prospective industrialists. 63 years later, let's look at what our updated version looks like. Well, MidAmerica is a very unique place. It's kind of a world of its own. We have no zoning, no permitting. We are the governing body. And so it really allows us to do really what we want to do to grow and attract companies. Basically, you can come out, buy a piece of land, and put a shovel in it the next day and start construction, which is a unique business advantage.
When you look at our labor shed, it really encompasses about a 60-mile radius. We have access to almost 1.5 million individuals, and out of that, we've got about 700,000 that are working age, and so we've got a large pool that we can draw from. I think what you find inside MidAmerica's labor shed is that we have a high concentration of manufacturing-related skill sets. When you look at the concentration of manufacturing employers that we have here, it's obvious that we've got a high demand for that type of worker. And so those skill sets have grown over the years, and in some cases we have twice the national average. And so we have the skill sets that are needed by our companies.
Our capability, when a company comes in and needs a site, we know the engineering, we have our own engineering capability, project management, if we need to assist during the construction, we can. Workforce, we have a team of workforce experts that tackle different NAICS codes, different requirements for companies. We have our own education program on site. We have a 4-year college. We have our own center of excellence for training, and we have Northeast Tech. So when you combine that and that partnership, we're able to customize programs for each company, which is very unique and very valuable in today's environment.
The number one thing that we strive to provide to all of our customers, new or old, is low-cost electricity that's reliable and meets the needs of their individual business or community. So we've worked with very large customers like Google. They have their second largest data center in the world, and they're very much on the cutting edge of what we see across the world now in businesses looking for a reduction in their carbon footprint. So we continue to have several programs and ways that we can help any individual company meet those needs, and we're happy to sit down with them and see what their specific needs are and form a plan to meet those.
We're in the center of the U.S. We've been here for 60 years. We're well capitalized, we're flexible, we're in control. We know that when you invest in an area, you want to know that the future is sustainable. So the reason we are sustainable is that we're very stout in our internal organization. We're in between Tulsa and Northwest Arkansas. That is the largest concentration of wealth in America in terms of corporate sales. When you add all of that together, employment, resources, utilities, partnership, workforce, we can handle it. We see the future, and we're prepared for you. I'm so proud of our team, but it costs more than $8,000. So it's an honor to be here today to celebrate the addition of CBC Global Ammunition to the family of more than 80 companies at MidAmerica, now employing more than 5,000 Oklahomans. I'd like to first thank Governor Stitt, Evan Brown, and the Oklahoma Department of Commerce, the Tulsa Regional Chamber, especially Katie Grigger, and the Cherokee Nation, and finally, our honored guest, CBC Global, for their leadership and commitment that made today possible. It's a moment of great pride for all of us. With their $300 million investment, CBC is laying the foundation for a state-of-the-art ammunition manufacturing facility, one that will create 350 high-quality jobs in Northeast Oklahoma. These aren't just jobs, they're careers in engineering, advanced manufacturing, logistics, and management. They represent the opportunity for our citizens, growth for our region, and strength for our national defense. In many ways, CBC is laying the foundation at MidAmerica for the future of the ammunition industry in the United States. We're proud that CBC chose MidAmerica. We are a place where companies like CBC can feel confident that they are joining a community that understands the value of their work and stands ready to support it. At MidAmerica, we believe in service to business, to country, and to the people that make it possible. It is now my pleasure to introduce a key leader whose vision and expertise are driving CBC Global Ammunition's growth in the United States and around the world. Fabio Mazzaro serves as president of CBC and is a board member of CBC Global Ammunition, one of the world's largest and most respected producers of military and civilian ammunition. With a career spanning decades in international manufacturing and defense industries, Fabio brings a wealth of experience in operational excellence, strategic leadership, and global market expansion. Under his guidance, CBC not only strengthening its global footprint, but also investing in the future of American manufacturing and national defense. Fabio, if you would please step forward. Thank you. Before your comments, I have a gift to present to you and your team at CBC to commemorate this occasion. As a token of our appreciation and honor the historic significance of this moment, we are proud to present Fabio Mazzaro and CBC USA with a gift that symbolizes our deep history and its connection to America's defense. Inside, you'll find a photograph of one of the original bunkers used to store munitions during World War II. Seen also to your right on the easel, the box also includes an original architectural design of a bunker and a rare recording that captures the land's early history. Adding a special touch, this shadow box was handcrafted by renowned local woodworking artist Bill Geike. Bill, where are you? Stand up, please. Yeah. This shadow box represents original wood reclaimed from the park's historic train depot built in 1941. Thank you, Bill. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming Fabio Mazzaro and CBUSA to America.
Thank you for the present.
Yeah. Got it.
Thank you. It was great surprise.
I personally did some of that.
This was a great surprise. Thanks, David. Really unexpected. And thanks also for the kind words. So, good afternoon, everyone. All the authorities here, all the friends now from Oklahoma. It's a great pleasure to be here. We are honored with this wonderful event, this what have been in these last days. It's really make us sure that we did the best choice by choosing Oklahoma and MidAmerica Industrial Park for our future project. We're very glad. And we've been on the road for the whole week, since Monday in DC with the Tulsa delegation. But certainly, you guys saved the best for the best part in the end. So this event is wonderful. Thanks for all the organization and all the reception. We're feeling really welcome here in Tulsa and in Oklahoma. And we're very, very glad to work with MidAmerica Industrial Park to bring back the heritage of ammunition production in the Oklahoma Ordnance Works, and now MidAmerica Industrial Park. This gift is amazing. We'll have a special place at CBC and in our memories too. Thanks for that. So, we are proud to announce this facility here in Oklahoma will be our most integrated, vertical integrated facility. That means that we'll produce everything in-house. So we'll not rely on third parties for components, for chemicals, for propellant. So this facility in Pryor, Oklahoma, will be we'll have local production of all the cups, bullets, cases, propellant, primers, even the nitrocellulose. That's a key energetic raw material for our industry, and it's a major shortage in the world today. So this facility here in Oklahoma will serve not only our own needs here, but also export nitrocellulose to Brazil and maybe to other countries as well. So this is very important for our global footprint. We are grateful for all the support we're having so far. We've been working on this project for more than 1 year and 9 months in the site selection. Started with more than 50 sites across the United States. We visit more than 11 sites, 7 different states, and finally chose for Oklahoma. And great. So the organization of MidAmerica Industrial Park is very unique, and everything that all the authorities in all levels, so the governor, under the governor state leadership, the county, municipality, the Tulsa Commerce Chamber, so, and especially MidAmerica. So all of this made us choose for Oklahoma. The availability of resources, the electricity, where is great, okay, GRDA, yeah, thank you. So it's also was very important part of our decision. So everything, we are really, really convinced that this project will be a success. We are here for the long run. This will be a strategic partnership, and as I said, don't have any choices at all that we did, any doubts that we did our best choice. We'd like to present a short video. It's not as good as the MidAmerica, Dave, but it's a video that was prepared based on our 3D project so far, just to give some indication, some color of how this facility will look like. It's more than 500 acres of land. There will be like 4 factories inside the same site. So we have not only the ammunition production, but also the primers, the propellant, and the nitrocellulose. So these are chemical. The facility will run 24 hours. All the technology is owned by CBC, so our know-how, all the machines. CBC is present in other countries, not only in Brazil, but also in Germany and Belgium, and we are today one of the major suppliers of military ammunition, small caliber, that's our market, to NATO forces in Europe, and also very present here in the military market in the US, with the US Navy, the US Army, and our intention here, this project, is also be serving the US law enforcement market in terms of small caliber ammunition. So if you can, oh, the video is there already, sorry. Yeah. That's the main building where I have the ammunition production. And there is plenty of room for expansion. The ballistic lab here on the bottom, 650 meters, will be one of the largest in the US. All the chemicals production, nitrocellulose, primer mixture. Safety is our first priority in this project. So all of the buildings have compliant with all the safety regulations. There we have the main buildings. Yeah, there will be the ammunition being produced. Overview of the site. Great. Thank you. So I forgot to mention, CBC was founded in 1926, so we're almost 100 years old. Company will be complete 100 years in next year. The Deputy Governor mentioned today, it was a great remark that next year also the Route 66 will be completed 100 years, so together with CBC, it will be a great year for us and for sure for Oklahoma. So we are honored to be part of this community. We are feeling already part here, we feeling like home. What we're living here in Tulsa in this day and in Oklahoma as a whole is fantastic, couldn't be better. And we're really looking forward to work with this community, with the schools, with the Cherokee Nation, with all the authorities, with MidAmerica, so with all the community here in Tulsa and Oklahoma to be building the future together, not only for CBC, but certainly for all the Oklahomans. So thanks again for all the hospitality, for all this great welcome that you're having here, and we're looking forward to starting as soon as possible this construction and operation in MidAmerica. Thank you.
When you spend 9 months with a group of people, you learn a little bit about them. And one of the things that we learned is that they're really going to fit into the fabric of Oklahoma. They like bull riding, I just found out. And they like beef, right, in Brazil. And they'll celebrate a little bit. They'll have a champagne and a toast. But more importantly, they like guns. And we like guns. So again, thank you, Fabio. Again, on behalf of everyone here today, we thank you for your investment and selection of MidAmerica to launch CBC USA. Now it's my pleasure, I think it's a pleasure, Mike. It is always a pleasure, depending upon what he's going to say, to introduce Mike Neal, President and CEO of the Tulsa Regional Chamber and Tulsa's Future. Mike has been a driving force in growing the region's economy, attracting new industries, and supporting business success across Tulsa and Northeast Oklahoma. My first investment with Mike and the Tulsa Chamber was when I was with the nation years ago in the first round of Tulsa's Future. And from that point on, we had numerous tribes that invested and created that partnership. I'm proud to be a part of that. So please join me in welcoming Mike Neal.
Thank you, Dave. Thank you, Fabio. Thanks to each and every one of you for being here. We had a breakfast this morning, and we came downstairs, and they were setting up this room. And several people said, do you think we have enough people to show up today to fill up these seats? I think that's clear. You're here, and we really do appreciate it. It's been a whirlwind past few days for the Tulsa Regional Chamber and really our community. We began with a Select USA Investment Summit, followed by the Tulsa Regional Chamber, Washington, D.C. fly-in with 90 of our really closest friends. Somehow or another, that number grew to 250. I'm not sure where that came from. And then, likewise, followed by news and an announcement that the PGA of America, is bringing the PGA Championship back to Tulsa, to Southern Hills Country Club in 2032. And then wedged between all that was the phenomenal news that CBC Global Ammunition on Monday in our nation's capital, their announcement that it plans to bring, as you've heard today, a $300 million investment and 350 new jobs to the MidAmerica Industrial Park. Certainly something, Dave, that we will be toasting today. Let me just say how proud we are that our new Brazilian friends, who have become friends really fast, have chosen to make Northeast Oklahoma its newest home. With more than 4,000 employees worldwide, this company has produced nearly 2 billion rounds of ammunition each and every year, annually. CBC truly represents a company that is firing on all cylinders. Fabio, I came up with that just for you, firing on all cylinders. Good, thank you. And you've chosen the perfect partner in the MidAmerica Industrial Park, which is one of the premier industrial parks, not just in this state, not just in this country, but I think truly across the globe. This announcement really further solidifies MidAmerica Industrial Park's well-earned reputation as one of the premier industrial sites in our country. Under what I would refer to as the steady and visionary leadership, David Stewart and the MidAmerica team have really become synonymous with innovation, infrastructure, and impact. David, your commitment to building a site where global companies can grow and thrive is paying dividends. The number of global companies that we've had come visit this community, come visit your site over the last several years, really dating back to COVID, has been really extraordinary. And the job that you and your team have done is amazing. And as you mentioned earlier, it's going to really change the lives of all people all around our area. The Chamber, we had Dr. Ama Abrokwa, our Vice President of Research, crunch some numbers about the economic impact of CBCs coming to our region. And the data is really impressive. David and I, neither one are an economist, but Ama is, and so I'll share Ama's numbers with you. The capital investment of this project will support $174 million in contribution to gross domestic product and some $444 million in output, or the value of industry production across the Tulsa Northeast Oklahoma region. A total of $66 million in labor income will be supported in Tulsa, Northeast Oklahoma because of this project. The annual operations of CBC also are expected to generate about $33.5 million in local, state, and federal tax revenue. So mayors, good news. We always need new revenue, so this is phenomenal. What CBC Global Ammunition is doing here goes far beyond constructing a new facility, as Fabio described in the video displayed. This is a commitment to the people of our region. These jobs will provide stability, benefits, and long-term security for families who live, work, and raise their children right here in Northeast Oklahoma. These jobs will create opportunity, not just for people, but for our entire communities. As a region, we're stronger when we work together. That's the mission of Tulsa's future. David talked about some 19, almost 20 years ago, when the Chamber and the business community came together to create Tulsa's future. That's now a 22-county regional economic development partnership. But since its inception in 2005, Tulsa's future has been rooted in collaboration. That's collaboration across city limits, across county lines, across tribal reservations, and across industry sectors. The success we're celebrating today is a direct result of that partnership. MidAmerica, Tulsa's future, GRDA have long enjoyed a relationship based on these shared goals and mutual respect. Together, we're proud to have helped bring this transformative investment to fruition here in our region. Thank you again to Governor Kevin Stitt, to the Oklahoma Department of Commerce, Lieutenant Governor Matt Pinnell, David, Sherry, who finally gets to sit on the front row, and the rest of the MidAmerica team. You guys are wonderful. Thank you as well to my good friend and board member, Dan Sullivan, and John Weiskiver of the GRDA team, Katie Grigger, Kim Wellmus, Justin McLaughlin, Rue Ramsey from our Chamber Economic Development staff. You guys all come together and you're amazing partners. But when you come together and work together as you have today, great things happen, and hats off to each of you. Hats off also to our wonderful friends who have been involved in almost every major economic development deal we've had done in the past 20 years in our region, and that's the Cherokee Nation. Chief Hoskin, Deputy Chief Warner, they're there each and every single time we give them a call, and we thank them for that. Most of all, thanks to Fabio and to CBC and to the entire CBC family, we are so thrilled that you chose to grow in Northeast Oklahoma. We're thrilled to welcome this nearly century-old company into a business community that's bold, that's resilient, and that's ready for the future. Let's keep building together. Thank you guys so much.
That was a pleasure, so thanks, Mike. All right, thanks, Mike. We're getting real close to what we've been waiting for. I think we have a Brazilian drink up on the roof that we're going to be able to get. Ladies and gentlemen, this concludes the formal part of our program, and we invite you to meet representatives here today from CBC Global Ammunition at a reception in the penthouse rooftop. Now let's celebrate, but first, I want you to give them an Oklahoma welcome. Come on up here. Come on up here. Come on. Come on. Come on up here. Come on up here. Come on, Daniel. Come on.
Come on, Troy.
Okay. Anyway, keep going. They're up here. Go.
Go, guys.
Come on, Troy. Yeah, come on. Get up here. This is all of them. Come on. Come on.
Hey guys, share your name tags.
Yeah.
Share your name tags.
Sean, you want to get Sean up? Sean, you want to